Here are my 12 things to check before buying a used iPhone. Number 1, check if the iPhone is blacklisted. I found a very good website where you can go to check if your iPhone is blacklisted or any other phone that you're buying. It's called iunlocker.net and the link is going to be in the description. All you do is you take the IMEI number and you go to the top of the page where it says check IMEI. You enter the IMEI number and then you hit check. So this website is going to give you information about the phone you're buying. It's going to tell you if it's blacklisted, if it's iCloud locked, or Find My iPhone is on. So IMEI says activation status yes, and the blacklist status is clean, and Find My iPhone is on. This is my personal phone. So if you are buying a phone, you want to make sure that Find My iPhone is off on that particular phone that you're buying. Next thing that you want to do is to make sure that the Wi-Fi works. So you go to Wi-Fi, go to settings, and then you go to Wi-Fi, connect the phone to the Wi-Fi, go to the internet, make sure that the phone can connect to the internet. Number 3, check if the iPhone gets service. Make sure you bring yourself a SIM card to test with the phone. If the person is saying that the phone is unlocked, bring a SIM card with you, put it into the phone, and make sure that you can get service on the phone. Check for physical damage to the phone. Check if the screen has been replaced. Check for any missing screws, any missing parts. Also check if the iPhone is iCloud locked, and the way to do that is you go to settings and you go to iCloud, and if there's someone's the previous owner's information, then don't buy that phone. Never buy an iPhone that is on a white screen that says settings or activation, because you might not be able to activate it when you get home. So make sure that you are able to get to the home screen and that you can navigate and click on different icons before you buy it. Also check the battery capacity of the phone. And to do that, you go back to settings and you go to battery and go to battery health. And this phone, the battery capacity on this one is 96%, but if it's something like 70 or 60%, then negotiate with the seller, tell them that the battery at some point needs to be replaced. Number 7, check and make sure that your front and your rear cameras are working. So this one, there's my back camera, here's my front camera. Both cameras are working. Check for audio. Make sure that you are able to record using the microphone. There's a huge problem with the iPhone 7s that some of them, the audio does not work. So to do that, go to the voice memo app. Testing 1, 2, 3. So record something and play it back. So the microphone is working on this particular phone. Also, if you have a SIM card and you have placed the SIM card into the phone, make a call. Make sure that the person on the other end can hear you, and make sure that you can hear them. Also, check if the phone is unlocked, and the way you do that is, again, use that SIM card that you brought with you and make sure that the phone is unlocked as the seller has claimed that it's unlocked. Check if the Touch ID works, and the way that you do that is you go to settings again and you navigate to Touch ID and test and make sure that the Touch ID is working. So on this particular phone, it looks like the Touch ID is working. The last thing and the most important thing is you want to make sure that the phone charges. Make sure that the USB connector is working. So if you have a charger, bring yourself a charger and connect the phone to the charger. It looks like this particular phone is receiving a charge. Those are the 12 things that I think are important to look for when you're buying a used iPhone. If you have any comments, please leave them below. If this video has been helpful to you in your search for a used iPhone or any phone, please like, share, and subscribe.